Under Section 12(1) of the Securities Act of 1933, or the Securities Act, persons who sell unregistered securities that aren't exempt from registration may be liable to the purchaser for rescission of the purchase or damages. In the 1988 case Pinter v. Dahl, the United States Supreme Court considered whether a person who encouraged others to invest in unregistered securities without receiving a financial benefit could be liable as a seller under the Securities Act. Billy J. or B.J. Pinter was an oil and gas producer in Texas and Oklahoma and a securities dealer in Texas. Maurice Dahl was an investor from California interested in investing in oil and gas leases. In the 1980s, Dahl hired an oil field expert to locate and acquire gas leases for him. The expert introduced Dahl to Pinter, and after discussions, Dahl gave Pinter $20,000 to acquire oil and gas leases. In addition, the parties agreed that the leases would be held in Pinter's Black Gold Oil Company, and Dahl would have a right of first refusal to drill wells on the properties. Pinter later located leases in Oklahoma, and Dahl agreed that the locations would be good spots to drill on. Dahl then invested roughly $310,000 in the properties and encouraged friends and family members to invest. Based on Dahl's advice, many friends and family members did invest and made checks payable to Black Gold Oil Company. Dahl didn't receive a commission from the investments, and the investors signed a subscription agreement that Pinter prepared. Further, each letter contract stated that the participating interests were being sold as unregistered securities. Subsequently, when Pinter failed to successfully drill for oil, Dahl and the investors sued Pinter in federal district court under Section 12(1) of the Securities Act for the unlawful sale of unregistered securities. Pinter counterclaimed, arguing that Dahl induced him to sell and deliver the unregistered securities through fraud and the concealment of facts. Following a bench trial, the court ruled in favor of Dahl and the investors. Pinter appealed to the Fifth Circuit, which affirmed. However, a dissenting judge believed that Dahl's conduct transformed him into a seller of unregistered securities to the investors. The United States Supreme Court then granted cert.